First wedding bright, hearts full hope. Love shone brightly, smiles filled halls. Joy embraced everyone. Family gathered proudly. Candlelight danced softly. Vows whispered gently. Promises made eternally. Dreams felt endless. Music played sweetly. Hands joined tightly. Rings shined golden. Eyes sparkled brightly. Couple embraced tightly. Tears of happiness. Friends laughed loudly. Memories captured forever. Flowers bloomed gracefully. Laughter echoed softly. Banquet filled laughter. Royal guests cheered. Joy spread rapidly. Hearts touched deeply. Cakes cut carefully. Wine poured generously. Songs sung beautifully. Dance steps elegant. Night felt magical. Stars watched quietly. Bride glowed radiantly. Groom looked proud. Family smiled warmly. Children played happily. Photos captured memories. Guests cheered joyfully. Love spread endlessly. Couple whispered softly. Hands held tightly. Eyes never left. Morning brought sunlight. Love felt stronger. Promises felt sacred. Hearts beat faster. Hopes grew higher. Dreams seemed endless. Smiles never faded. Tears returned softly. Hands intertwined firmly. Eyes reflected happiness. Months passed quietly. Life felt smooth. Joy filled moments. Laughter echoed often. Evenings felt cozy. Moonlight kissed softly. Stars twinkled brightly. Hope never faded. Couples shared secrets. Hearts became one. Then came sorrow. First wounds struck. Pain cut deeply. Trust shaken slightly. Promises felt fragile. Tears returned silently. Hearts bruised heavily. Words misheard badly. Misunderstanding spread quickly. Love trembled softly. Arguments echoed loudly. Night felt cold. Silence became heavy. Tears fell endlessly. Pain carved deeply. Hope seemed distant. Dreams faded slowly. Hearts drifted apart. Eyes avoided meeting. Smiles disappeared quietly. Family grew worried. Friends tried comforting. Advice fell short. Hope struggled slowly. Love felt strained. Time brought distance. Trust lost gradually. Heartache grew silently. Memories hurt constantly. Regret filled minds. Guilt returned painfully. Apologies felt hollow. Words failed utterly. Tears returned nightly. Pain became constant. Love seemed fragile. Night became longer. Sleep felt heavy. Dreams became nightmares. Heart remained broken. Second marriage approached. Hope sparked slightly. Courage returned gently. Family supported carefully. Bride felt nervous. Groom felt cautious. Past wounds lingered. Fear whispered softly. Hearts felt hesitant. Eyes searched. Trust. Vows exchanged nervously. Rings shined faintly. Smiles returned slowly. Hesitation lingered quietly. Love started healing. Tears of joy. Hearts opened slightly. Dreams rekindled softly. Hope returned gently. Trust began growing. New memories made. Laughter filled halls. Moonlight watched softly. Stars smiled quietly. Family embraced fully. Friends cheered happily. Couple held hands. Eyes sparkled slightly. Love felt cautiously. Hearts beat slowly. Evenings grew peaceful. Night brought calm. Sleep returned softly. Dreams felt sweet. Morning brought light. Promises felt renewed. Hopes grew brighter. Tears turned joyful. Pain faded gradually. Love slowly blossomed. Past wounds remembered. Lessons learned slowly. Trust rebuilt carefully. Hearts grew stronger. Love felt sacred. Moments cherished fully. Memories became gentle. Life felt lighter. Smiles returned brightly. Eyes shined softly. Royal life continued. Couple walked proudly, hand in hand. Heartbeats synchronized softly. Love whispered gently. Promises never broken. Dreams felt endless. Hope glimmered brightly. Family celebrated together. Life became whole. Pain of past. First wound healed. Tears became memories. Heartache faded slowly. Trust replaced doubt. Love felt eternal. Eyes reflected joy. Hands held forever. Smiles returned brightly. Happiness filled hearts. Endless nights embraced. Candlelight flickered softly. Music played gently. Stars twinkled quietly. Moon kissed tenderly. Hearts beat slowly. Dreams felt alive. Promises whispered softly. Love shone brightly. Life felt complete. Tears fall quietly. Heart longs deeply. Dreams fade slowly. Pain whispers softly. Memory returns sharply. Silence echoes loudly. Candlelight flickers weakly. Shadows move silently. Royal bed waits. Throne feels cold. Eyes glisten faintly. Hope lingers quietly. Night wraps tightly. Stars watch silently. Moon smiles gently. Love cries softly. Heart aches forever. Time moves slowly. Promises vanish quietly. Royal walls whisper. Lonely prince kneels. Crown glimmers dimly. Throne awaits patiently. Memory bites sharply. Pain lingers deeply. Dreams dissolve slowly. Tears carve hearts. Silence speaks loudly. Hope flickers faintly. Love remains eternal. Night winds cry. Tears stain hands. Candle burns low. Shadows hide secrets. Heart longs endlessly. Eyes plead softly. Royal corridors echo. Steps sound hollow. Memories return sharply. Pain whispers quietly. Hearts once united, now torn apart. Promises broken forever. Crown weighs heavy. Throne feels empty. Smile hides sorrow. Eyes search futilely. Night embraces grief. Moonlight touches pain. Stars shine faintly. Royal bed empty. Silence reigns supreme. Tears fall endlessly. Heart beats slowly.